Hello people, we have got a battle of the double IPAs coming up. It's going to be a battle to the death, man. We've got some two big guns and the producers of the nice big HAZY double IPAs at the moment. So sure. I'm pretty excited to see who wins. I haven't even tried either of these beers, so I have no comparison. You have, so...
You have no frame of reference?
Yeah.
Like a child, Danny, walking in a movie theatre.
Like a child, I know. So what we're going to do is, I think, start with the Verdant further, and then that's going to be up against Cloudwater's New World's Ekuanot. I don't know. I've just learned how to say that in a previous video.
Mitre IPA.
Mitre IPA. It's like one of those footballs you used to kick about as a kid, isn't it? Is it? Or it's a high quality one, man.
It's a high quality.
Do you think it's a mitre, man?
Looks like a mitre.
I don't know. I think that's what the artist was going for, the mitre look.
We're going for a mitre look.
This one, see, to be honest, you can see the comparison of artwork here. This one certainly is not really.
But that sort of silver can with the stickers, kind of like thin back and. Like kind of like a couple of our American ones that just...
Does it? Right. Because it just looks to me like they've not...
It's not finished?
They've not finished that, you know, because it's a can. The range of the Verdant's done recently, hasn't there, with just the sticker on the front and stuff like that.
Quite like it.
Right, so we've got from Verdant, we're going to pour this first, right, and we'll talk about it as we go. And we'll have a wee taste in it. And do you know what, we pour them both out, and then nose them both, and then... Let's do that, yeah? Okay. So we'll pour them both out. So you do that one, yeah?
Oh, that tin made a funny noise.
No, that's because you've been kicking it about. You've actually treated it like football before you gave it to me, man. He's dented it. Traded this with Stevie and I've been treating it like football. And there we go, that's for you. There we go, that's the Cloudwater. The Cloudwater instantly looks so much more murky than it. Just before.
That's because it's oxidised, because I've been kicking the can
about. Because you've been kicking it about and kicking it over the place. This might not be a fair comparison of quality, because when I ordered these I looked after them like very well, you know. So first one we're going to chilled. So the first one we're going to try is Verdant Further, and it's 8% double IPA. It's Mosaic Denelli Azaka. Oh. You know that? Azaka?
I do not know that.
Azacca. Azaka. Don't know. Maybe another New Zealand one, do you think?
We could have a look.
We'll check that. We'll put all the information below. But what we've got here is we've got oats, hops, yeast, hops, more hops. So yeah.
Some water.
Woo! That's some pretty hoppy action you can smell from these guys, eh?
Yeah, you can Rick Flower do proud with that.
Rick Flower would have been. Do you know much about the Cloudwater?
Well, I've tried this in a few different guises now. I mean, I guess this one came out like 2-3 weeks ago. At the time, it was the new Northwest double IPA, and this is using like the JW's yeast. Yeah. That they've been I think it's on the 4,811th generation of that yeast. And obviously this is one that's been really popular since the Northwest double IPA Citra on its own, and now we've got the Ekuanot. But obviously that's slightly disingenuous because there's like a good bunch of hops in there.
Yeah, there's a few different things in there.
You've got Simcoe in there as well. There's Citra in there. There's the Citra BBC, and also I believe it has Athenum or like a
you're bang on there.
Yeah. So I mean I think we'll come on to that one in a minute. We should probably go back to the.
So we'll give this a wee nose. I think we give them a nose first.
Yeah, it sounds like a plan.
So this is us with the Verdant. Verdant. Another one of those ones you don't know how to pronounce as well.
Verdant.
So wow, it's very.
Almost a bit vegetal.
It does have that's what I was thinking. It's got a kind of green pea finger or something like that. It's dank. I'm sorry, we come back to this dank thing or something like that.
I believe I sent you a message saying that the Verdant was tasting rank.
It was a typo.
It was a typo, I did mean dank. And it was obviously a bit of a joke based on the last video where I don't like using the word, but this one...
It smells of weed.
It does. It
smells of weed. It's got that kind of tropical weedy note going on there.
I did rub quite a lot of weed on this can.
Is that what you did?
I think though I can smell what's coming from inside the can though.
I injected it
and
with,
from the liquid inside.
Yeah, I injected it with lots of weed. There's a thing, it's got lots of weed in it. But anyway, that smells like very kind of dank tasting. You know, there's some kind of like the rind of a mango or something. You know, that kind of thing going on there, like the outside of a mango, not the juicy bit.
But juicy.
Yeah, juicy, but it's certainly like vegetally kind of character going on there, a bit green. We smell the Cloudwater as well, just before we dive into that.
There is quite a striking comparison.
Yeah, because this is like, when I said that's the outside of the mango, this is the inside of the mango.
Yeah, it's much riper, like
ripe fruit,
stone fruit kind of thing. Like it smells like a fresh apricot.
Peach, apricot, nectarine kind of thing. Like ripe, like a very ripe nectarine.
Yeah. Yours like literally looks like a smoothie when I'm looking at it from the side.
It certainly does. I think murk is the word.
It's so hard not to drink it right now. Yeah, there's also like more of an earthy kind of note. As much as we've said this is quite grassy. Yeah.
It's green. Do you know what? To be honest, see the Verdant, like I think you get more complexity on the nose. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Like I think there's like more, like for me anyway, I get more.
There's definitely more
flavors.
complexity. Yeah, like there's lots kind of billowing around. This, as you say,
this is like it's just like big
stone fruit
and mango. You know what I mean? Like in your face. There's not that kind of vegetal savoury element going on there at all.
No. And it depends, I guess, what you're looking for, like, you know, intrigue or...
We do. Well, let's give it a wee taste as well, because I think that's going to be the proof. Yeah, it's...
There's almost something minty going on, like...
A bit of mint, and it's quite juicy, man. Don't get us wrong. It's juicy.
Yeah.
I think it's just when you smell it against the Cloudwater, it's quite hard to...
you're kind of
like compare it. You know what I mean? You're throwing it away.
Setting yourself a challenge.
Setting yourself a challenge. Because it is tropical fruit. There's no getting away from the fact there's massive tropical fruit there, but it's certainly got this like lingering bitterness there. There's some green vegetal notes. The dank quality is certainly still there on the palate, I think.
Plus, it's quite tight. You can activate in the front of the palate and like quite.
I mean, it's rich. Better. It's rich, but it's not. It's not like over the top. You know what I mean? It's not cloying or something like that.
No. It's too easy to drink at 8%. It's quite scary.
8% as well. So curious to see what Cloudwater is going to be like as well at this, because we're talking an extra little bit here for Cloudwater. Yeah.
I think you can feel the higher oak grist right away. Like it does feel silkier and
it does. The mouth feels certainly a little bit better, isn't it? And the finish is longer.
Yeah.
As well. There's actually
unusual
more,
because there's more bitterness.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I find there's a lot of bitterness in that now as well. Like see compared to the last one they did, like the new North. What was it called? NW Citra, whatever it was.
Yeah, Citra.
NW Citra. What was it called?
The Northwest Double.
Northwest Citra. I found was like, just like it lacked any sort of like bitterness or something like that. But that does taste like it's got a little bit more.
Yeah, I think it's quite bitter actually. Like it's quite deceptive because it's all fruity and then bitter.
Yeah, they're quite similar, aren't they, in certain ways? There's a lot of similarities, you know.
I think, as you said, there's more intrigue on the nose and more like different things going on and like stuff waving about in the Verdant on the nose, and then it's actually deceptively not as bitter as you think it's going to be from the smell.
It's nowhere near got the same.
More of just like a tang.
It's nowhere near
fruit. Whereas this is like much more fruit on the nose, but then much more bitterness on the finish as well. Seems like because you're disjointing your palate almost by doing them both at once, you know.
Just
like,
the body on the Cloudwater, you know.
Like the glossy, silky.
Isn't it? It's pure glossy. It's lush. I think it's probably a good word to say. Like I think for me, the nose on the Verdant's like it's a bit more intriguing than the Cloudwater, but as soon as you put the beers in your mouth, the texture you get with Cloudwater is just it's lush. It's pure coat your mouth. the finish keeps there's like layers of flavour, you know, there's like the fruit there, then there's this bitterness happening.
A wee tiny bit of hop burn I got as well. It's like almost so hoppy that, you know, the bitterness at the end sort of melds between a wee bit of like a burning sensation slightly on the tongue. So
I've got a beer tasting coming up in a week or two, and it's going to be like a hazy beer tasting, and these two guys are going to be up against one another, so it'll be interesting to see when you get a room full of people trying them, what they think, you know, if they think one or the other's better. But for me personally, I think I might be going with the Cloudwater, which I kind of wish I wasn't going to. Like, I kind of wish I was going to be with Verdant, you know, just because I think, like, you know, Cloudwater's like, I don't know, they're killing it at the moment, aren't they? And I think like Verdant are great as well, but they're just maybe not got the same backing behind them.
I think though, like a couple of Verdant beers that I've had recently, like maybe would better showcase what they're able to do in terms of aroma. This like beer's got a really intriguing, interesting aroma, but as I was saying earlier, it doesn't quite for me match up to them what the beer delivers. Do you know what I mean? Because it's quite then soft in its finish. Because
when was this canned? This was July the 14th.
Pretty recent,
so
you know.
It's pretty decent. Yeah, this is.
Yeah,
we're talking a couple of weeks, you know. So do you think that maybe needs?
Nah, I think
like 2 weeks.
It's like a really good quality beer. I think it's just like comparing two similar yet different beasts. You know, like the way that they present themselves and their aroma is quite contradictory to their finish. Both of them have that in common.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like the aroma on the Verdant's almost quite spicy almost in a way, and as we were saying, vegetable in its own kind of way, whereas that's pure fruit on the nose, but then this is really bitter on the finish, and this one's much lighter in comparison. The oats and then the glossiness and stuff like that of this, like, then stand out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like,
what's your favourite?
I think the Cloudwater one.
It's hard to not think it is the better one. I mean, it's not even...
It leaves more of an impact, put it that way, like it's more memorable in a way.
It's like, but that does show the true quality of Verdant, that like you are thinking about it, you know, because like, you know, for a brewery like Cloudwater to be up against, like, they're doubles against like any brewery I think in the UK or Europe even, you know, like it's got to take something pretty special to make you kind of question like what, you know, like what's as good as that, and that's up there. That is so excellent. Up there, like, you know?
Definitely 8+, you know, 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah, exactly. It's just the Cloudwater is just that wee extra.
It's like, but
that's what they do. That's their special, isn't it? Is doubles, you know. And they're just like, that's what they kill it with, is double IPAs. Whereas I guess with Verdant they've got, you know, I think I've probably preferred Verdant's pales.
Yeah, in the 6%
than I do to Cloudwater's pales.
Yeah,
you know,
I agree with that. Yeah.
But an very interesting thing to do is like sit and take two beers like that are very similar and try them together and see what you think, you know, because you start noticing those little differences in there. So everyone I'd say go out there and try and do that. Pick a couple of beers that are quite similar and compare them, because you'll start noticing little things that make them unique or something, or make them that extra wee, you know, instead of those 8 out of 10s, those 9 out of 10s. Isn't it? You know what I mean? Instead of being
there's something about the smoothness of when you initially take the hit on that.
It's hard not to enjoy that, you know. But to be honest, I became a bit of a sucker for that kind of style of Cloudwater beer. You know, the softer mouthfeel. You know, so maybe that's just me. I've kind of get used to that character. But yeah, I think either one of them is great. You should really buy a ticket for this tasting, because you're going to try both of them, and they're both equally as good. But yeah,
cheers. To that.
Enjoy.